Hello everyone, welcome back to Thai Movie Recap, where we bring you a complete spoiler summary of a major Thai film. Today, we are diving deep into the origin story of one of the most terrifying characters in Thai horror history, Teacher Panor, from the Art of the Devil universe, in the prequel film Panor. Just a reminder, this is a full spoilers recap, perfect for those who want every plot point without watching the film, or those who want to review the intense story. Let's begin with Chapter 1. The birth of the Evil Omen and the wounds of childhood. The story doesn't begin with happiness, but with a night of ill fortune. Panor is born on the very night that the village's sorcerers are releasing their magic, ploy Khong, to dissipate their power. The sky is filled with ominous crows, and on that night, Nuon, Panor's mother, gives birth to twins. Tragically, only Panor survives. The horrifying local belief immediately condemns her. She is accused of consuming her twins' afterbirth, marking her forever as an evil omen or a Jinx, Tua Saniad Chanyrai. Years pass and we see Panor in school. She is withdrawn, silent, and becomes an easy target for severe bullying, led by Jib and her boyfriend Pong. They constantly harass her both verbally and physically. Key dialogue: Jib, while pushing Panor down. "Look, it's the Evil Omen! How dare you stay at this school? Everyone knows you were born with bad luck. Anyone who gets near you is cursed. Go away." The only one who offers a silent hand is Peeyak, a boy who grew up at the temple. He tries to protect her from a distance, but the social pressure is too much. Panor's already miserable life collapses when she returns home to find Nuon, her mother, whose body is covered in mystical tattoos and suffering from a mysterious curse, making the ultimate decision. Nuon tragically ends her own life in front of young Panor. Before dying, Nuon gives Panor a peculiar ring and asks her sister, Masri, to look after her. Key dialogue: Nuon, speaking through agony. "Mother, I'm sorry, Panor, that I couldn't protect you. Please, let your aunt take care of you." Voice is weak and broken. The horrifying, mysterious death of her mother, combined with years of social condemnation, transforms Panor's grief into dark resentment and vengeance. The seeds of sorcery are planted. Chapter 2. Entering the Dark World and the Mysterious Tattoo. Following her mother's death, Panor is taken in by her aunt Masri. Though Masri feels a sense of duty, she is clearly fearful of the magic that clings to her niece. However, she protects Panor and teaches her to be cautious, advising her on how people with such a dark destiny must live. Physical transformation. Around this time, Panor's inner power begins to manifest. She blossoms into an unexpected beauty, attracting the attention of many, especially Pong, who, despite having bullied her before, is now completely captivated. Naturally, this beauty only fuels Jib's burning hatred. Seeing Pong pursue Panor pushes Jib to plan something much more sinister. Key dialogue: Jib, furiously speaking to her friends. "She must die. I won't let her take Pong. I don't care what kind of black magic she has. We have our own good luck charms." Jib attempts to lure Panor into a trap at an abandoned temple, using her own rudimentary black magic. Panor narrowly escapes thanks to the inherent power within her and the coincidental intervention of Lung Ti, another local sorcerer. The mystery of Panor deepens when Masri finally reveals the secret. The magic, placed within her at birth, is not merely a curse, but a powerful defense charm that activates instinctively. Key dialogue: Masri, nervously but firmly, to Panor. "Remember, Panor, you were not born ordinary. You have something inside you that everyone wants. Evil people are watching you. You must learn to control it before it controls you." Furthermore, Panor begins to have recurring nightmares of a mysterious man with a full-body tattoo. He seems to be the one who implanted the charm in her and is urging her to awaken the power for vengeance. This tattooed figure is the key to unlocking the dark cult's origins. Chapter 3. The Sorcery, Vengeance, and the Horrific End. The conflict reaches a devastating climax when Jib, driven by jealousy, executes her most heinous plot. She uses black magic to kill Peeyak's mother as revenge against Panor. This tragedy causes Peeyak to wrongly believe that Panor is responsible for the death of his beloved mother. He cuts all ties, convinced Panor is the cause of all his suffering. The final decision. With love, hope, and her last remaining friendship destroyed, Panor's heart hardens completely. She surrenders to the darkness and decides to use the power of the charm within her to exact revenge on every person who contributed to her pain and the death of her loved ones. The vengeance rituals. Panor begins her brutal sorcery rituals against her former bullies. The scenes are signature art of the devil, gruesome and terrifying. as Panor uses evil effigies and dark spells to torture and kill her victims slowly and painfully. During this time, Peeyak learns the shocking truth from the abbot. Panor did not kill his mother. It was Peeyak's own father who used black magic out of jealousy, and Panor was actually attempting to remove the curse, but was too late. This realization forces Peeyak to confront his mistake, knowing that Panor is now in far greater danger than he imagined. Peeyak decides he must return to Panor to save her. He knows she is about to be hunted down by the Dark Cult, the true source of the evil that has plagued her since birth. This sets the stage for the final, brutal confrontation. Chapter 4. The Sorcery War and the Origin of Teacher Panor. The story escalates to its terrifying climax. Panor is captured and taken by the Dark Sorcery Cult, led by the tattooed Grandmaster, Chanyrai, whom she had seen in her dreams. He reveals the ultimate truth. Panor's birth was planned. She was the chosen vessel to hold a powerful charm, and now the time has come for her to be sacrificed to the three-eyed god, Thepsarm-Ta, to grant the cult unimaginable power. Panor is restrained on the altar. Peeyak and a police officer, Officer Tom, burst in to save her. A fierce sorcery war breaks out against the Grand Master and his disciples. Panor fights from within, but the power of the Grand Master is overwhelming. The ultimate sacrifice. Realizing they cannot defeat the Grand Master directly, Peeyak makes a heartbreaking decision. He sacrifices his own life to give Panor the ultimate chance. He begs her to use his body as a conduit or a bridge to deliver the final, killing blow to the Grand Master. Peeyak places all his trust in her. Key dialogue. Peeyak, with love and finality, to Panor. Panor, trust me, this is the only way. Use me as a bridge. Know that I love you. End this now. Panor, heartbroken but resolute, follows Peeyak's final wish. She uses his body as the medium for a devastating final attack, successfully killing the Grand Master. The cult collapses into chaos. Panor survives the ordeal but is deeply wounded, physically and spiritually. She falls into a coma for days. When she finally awakens, she is no longer the victim. The pain, the betrayal, the loss of her only friend, and the taste of the power within her have forged a new person. The kindness and fragility of the young Panor are gone. She embraces her new identity, the powerful, cold, and utterly terrifying Teacher Panor. Final dialogue. Panor, with a cold, heavy voice. This world taught me that kindness is an illusion. The charm that was inside me will stay with me forever. Host. This is the origin of Teacher Panor, a character defined by power and vengeance. This story explains why she became the dreaded sorceress in the subsequent Art of the Devil films. That's all for today. Thank you for tuning in to Thai Movie Recap. Thank you for listening to Thai Movie Review and Spoil. This was a heavy one, a story that leaves you with a lot to think about. What are your thoughts on the film? Which scene has stayed with you all these years? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. That's all the time we have for today. Until next time, goodbye.